Hello, I'm Alcina Sharon from Tyagaraja College of Engineering. I have worked on Twitter sentiment analysis for the Google AI internship offered by Foursteps Solution Training Institute. So let's go to the presentation. At first, I'll give you a common insight about what Twitter sentiment analysis is. Twitter, being a social media, is a powerful tool where you can use it for good and bad things. So, in case of good, you can spread great awareness, and it is a powerful tool in 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 times during flood and natural disasters. On the other hand, when we look into certain bad things, we can see people bullying students, bullying each other, and in social media, and since it has affected them emotionally, they commit suicide, and this is a great step, and it has to be stopped. So we can prevent such info from appearing in the social media. So we have to classify hate and non-hate speech from the Twitter data or any social media. So right now I've taken Twitter data and analyzed it. I've done binary classification of Twitter and of hate and non-hate tweets. So this is how I have worked throughout the internship. First, I have concentrated on my data set collection, and after that, I have pre-processed the data and searched for different algorithms and decided which algorithm to work on for this data set and for this binary classification project. And finally, I have analyzed how the results have come out. So let's see about the data set. So I have collected the Twitter data from Kaggle and from AI Challenge competition. That was a competition posted on the web. So first, I have done cleaning of data. A cleaning of data is that the data that I had collected in CSV format consisted of noisy data. So I have done cleaning of it, like dealing with stop words, removing the at user, the string that is available in the CSV file when we that comes when we collect data from Twitter API through the calls, and then checking spellings. So this is the code. I have used pandas for obtaining the data from the CSV file in a data frame format for working on it. I have used Word Ninja for splitting the words. For example, we have here me too. That says capital me and two. It's a single word. It's a single string, but does not make sense when they're together. It has to be split. So I have used Word Ninja Python package that splits the words into me too. And then I have corrected the spellings. When I was going through the CSV file, I found out that there were spelling mistakes, like common spelling mistakes, like birthday was misspelled as BITHDAY, R was missing. So it doesn't make sense when there's a spelling mistake. So I corrected the spelling mistake using auto correct package in Python. It is a wonderful package, I should say. And then wordnet is a corpus that I have used to check if all the words is an English word in the CSV file. And once after removing all these noise from the data, I have stored the new data frame into a CSV file. And that CSV file is called cleandata.csv file. So this is the analysis. Input goes in like no comment in Australia hashtag. There are a lot of hashtags here. So we can see there is a compound word and compound split has to be done. So I have done it using Word Ninja and I have corrected spelling mistake also. This is how the clean output comes out. So when we deal about stop words, I was going through the CC file and I found that there was one phrase that said, let's fight against love and peace. This was a phrase. So after removing stop words, the output was let's fight peace and love. So this phrase is a neutral one. We can't say it's a negative or positive. If I add for, let's fight for love and peace, it becomes a positive statement. And when I add against, so let's fight against love and peace, it becomes a negative statement. So removing stop word as such against here leads the phrase to become a neutral statement. So finally, my classifier will become wrong. So that is why I have not removed stop words for this Twitter sentiment analysis. The next one, I have chosen random forest algorithm, and this algorithm is implemented by using the the sklearn Python package, which is very helpful. And I have collected the clean data. I split the data into two, 70% of it for for training, and the remaining 30% for testing. So I have the split function goes in here. I've split the data, and then I have called the random classifier function from sklearn. So after the training so is done, it is stored in train model. So after the train model, we have done the predictions by passing the test data as a parameter in predict function. So after prediction is over, I have printed randomly 10, 10 predictions to check whether the predictions are right. So it prints in like the actual outcome of the phrase, where that is the label that is stored in the CSV file, and the other one is the predicted outcome from the trained model. And after that, I have analyzed the trained model with a few metrics that is already available in sklearn. That is F1 score, Hamming loss, 0-1 loss, confusion matrix, test accuracy, and train accuracy. So I have drawn different graphs with by testing the model with different data sets. Data set 1 is uh, is from Kaggle, and 70% of it is used for training. And data set 3 is again from Kaggle, and only 10% of the data is used for training. Whereas data set 2 and 3 and 4 are from AI challenge competition, and 2 is 70% only is training, and dataset 4 is only 10% is used for training. So what I could analyze at the end was that the even though is let's say for dataset 4 in the first graph accuracy, I can see that even with 10% of data that is around 2000 phrases, I am able to get an accuracy of 0.990, and this is because it is a binary classification, say non hate speech and hate speech. So this is the outcome. I have tested with different metrics also. There is F1 score and Hamming loss with all the different data sets. I have uploaded the project link in my GitHub repository. Please go check it out also. I have the codes there. And finally, thank you for giving me this opportunity to work on machine learning projects through this internship. And thank you for the training that you had given also. Thank you so much.